Muito boa noite, senhoras e senhores. Vamos aqui é, gravar Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Não terminei um, mas assim, é um jogo que eu tava muito afim de jogar. Só que no PC, no teclado no caso, era muito ruim, mano. Era muito, muito ruim. Skill tecnologia. Não, vou deixar off mesmo. Não vou mexer em Sharpness, Motion Blur off. O jogo não tem português não? Game Settings, aqui. Deixa aqui português. Vamos deixar em inglês mesmo. Aplicativo HUD, telemetria. Sim. Talvez eu mexa nisso depois. Mas eu sei que o jogo é muito, muito pesado. New Game. Modo padrão. Talvez eu fique parado um pouco no começo que eu tô botando minha coca, hein? O rei Venceslau IV é capturado por nobres rebeldes e seu irmão Sigmund da Hungria, sem governante, de um mergulho sobraram poucos leilistas ao lado do rei legítimo. Shudol 1403.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Já tá pra me falar que parece que você jogando a porra?
We need more! Need help here, damn it! You! Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you
Deixando
doing
clara.
here? Go and take cover
É,
at the
fica
keep.
gigante.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Que a gameplay não vai parar de The Witcher, tá? Eu tô no hype dos dois. Pra que parar o escudo? Na flash com o escudo era só mandar pro lado. Who are you?
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
É eu? Não, graças a Deus não.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Eu ia perguntar se já existiam bestas nessa época. Até eu ver o cara segurando lá no... Tá, pariu.
Take cover!
Caralho, que mira boa, hein?
Now! Forward!
rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Hoje é que dia? (18 de dezembro). Natal tá chegando, hein, rapaziada? Uma semana, literalmente. Ô, senhor. Eu aqui.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Vou dar uma cocada em alguém aqui. Cocada. Pega cover. Tô querendo agachar aqui. Flechinha pequena, hein? Não pegou nele?
Godwin! Move downstairs! We can handle it here! You haven't a chance!
Cocada.
Godwin! Get over here with that trust! Join the line! Die, you brother swine! Bastards! Don't let them have the way through!
Vocês não tem um canhão aí não, velho?
Die! Don't stop!
Boa! Quero uma espada, hein,
For
mano.
another attack! This won't stop them! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Como é que eu... Como é que eu saco minha espada? Guarda a arma. Eu não sei nem como é que bate. Tá.
Smile, you fuck! While you've still got breath!
Puxa.
Creeping dogs like you! Don't let him climb up! Get him from behind!
Já deitou, já deitou.
Just like in Kosovo!
Ai, ai.
Charge and no mercy!
Eu tomei uma flechada legal aqui, hein?
Don't let him climb up! Knock it down!
O que é que eu vou fazer?
Good! I'll kill you, you cunt! I'll shoot you next round! I'll kill you, you cunt! You got him!
Como é que agacha?
Hey, don't down this bastard! Stop praying!
Já fui.
Let him down or they'll overrun us!
essas escadas aí, velho.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down. Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Você interagiu. Eu não sei se eu devo jogar um primeiro, velho. O problema é que na época eu rebolsei. Ah não, não reembolsei não. Um era de um amigo meu. Aí eu só comprei o 2. Tá explicado. Memória de paga, hein, velho? Várias semanas antes.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
Sei
My
não.
apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Nossa, eu lembrei que eu sofri muito naquele jogo. Uma invasão que teve lá que a gente tinha que ir embora. Nossa.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
É, a gente aguarda costa pessoal desse maluco aí. Ele parece meio monstro. Vai fazer o quê?
Well, Henry, Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Provavelmente.
It does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Essa água tá no
Of course.
mínimo.
How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Calma
You're a
aí.
bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
É.
Henry, don't be such a lily liver. Audentes fortuna juvat.
Pode
Well,
matar.
enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Respondendo a mina aqui, rapaziada. Calma aí.
Hold up, Scott.
Tem como pausar? Tem. Me dá um segundinho. Pronto. Vamos nessa.
Like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Tem como puxar assunto? Tá bom.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Ah, eu deitaria uns 4 aí, mano. Se cada um levar 4, ainda sobra.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa.
Certo.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Vai, Henry. Vocês vão querer
We're
lutar
not
mesmo?
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Ah... Qual é o seu estilo de jogo? Soldado, gosta de ter uma arma na mão e usar armadura forte. Também é famoso por seu temperamento explosivo. Conselheiro, prefere resolver as coisas usando seu conhecimento, língua afiada e palavras gentis. Batedor. Gosta de se esconder nas sombras e resolver as tarefas silenciosamente. Escolha um estilo de jogo que lhe dará alguns pontos de experiência iniciais. Mas a escolha das quais características você desenvolverá depois é uma decisão sua. Mano, eu sou mais um soldado, mas eu também sou um conselheiro. Se der pra evitar o combate, eu evito. Se não, eu luto. Entendeu? O meu ponto de vista jogando em quase todos os jogos é esse. Eu sou. Eu
I'm a
sou um soldado.
soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Puta que pariu. Persuasão. Você pode desenvolver diversas situações convencendo outra pessoa. Nos diálogos você terá algumas opções de reação, mas cuidado. A persuasão requer que a outra pessoa acredite em você. Eloquência. Você tenta resolver a situação pacificamente em um conflito. Carisma. Você tira proveito da sua aparência nobre e boa reputação. Não é o meu caso. Poder. Você tenta projetar a imagem de um herói e defende os outros mais fracos. Legal. Coerção. Você fala o que for necessário para conseguir o que quer, mesmo que sejam mentiras e manipulação. Legal também. Dominação. Você deixa claro para a outra parte que você é superior. Aqui não é o caso. Intimidação. Onde a razão falha, ameaças podem funcionar. Muitas situações se resolvem persuadindo a outra pessoa. Nos diálogos você terá diversas opções de reação, mas atenção, a outra pessoa nem sempre acreditará em você. Seus atributos, seu dinheiro, reputação perante a outra pessoa. A persuasão não é uma questão de tirar um número mais alto, mas depende com quem você está falando, qual a sua aparência e qual a sua reputação. Por exemplo, geralmente é inútil ameaçar um bando de malfeitores usando apenas de violência, assim como afirmar ser nobre com palha saindo das suas botas. Tá. Como emissário, Zena ofereceu uma aliança. Você tentará resolver a situação usando as habilidades diplomáticas. Aparência nobre. Como soldados podemos ajudar.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
É bom que eu ganho XP. Matando esses bandidos aí. Não sei se é pra matar, se é pra pegar.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas,
Hey, Thomas.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Maluco, filho. Tá fumando altas rolas.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Porra. Porra. Você falar pra mim que esse jogo aqui tá no mínimo é de uma putaria de sacanagem, mano. Olha que jogo bonito da porra, mano. Que isso. Tô armado, hein? Olha, bom. Tô tentando descobrir os botões. Chamei até meu cavalo. Ô cachorro do caralho. Cala a boca.
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Por favor, mano. Vem dica detalhada. O nome do seu cachorro é vira-lata. Se você cuidar bem dele, ele vai obedecer e ajudá-lo a caçar, seguindo os rastros e até a lutar. Você pode encontrar informações sobre o cachorro no cartão de jogador na aba Companhias. A informação mais importante é o nível de obediência do vira-lata. É um nível mais alto significa que ele é mais forte, melhor em combate, mais determinado a ajudar você. Com baixo nível de obediência, a força de determinação do vira-lata aumentarão. A força e a determinação do vira-lata aumentarão e ele poderá ignorar alguns comandos. Se a obediência cair a zero, ele irá fugir. E você terá que esperar até ele voltar por conta própria. Você pode aumentar a obediência do vira-lata elogiando, alimentando ou prestando atenção nele. A obediência diminuirá se ele for atingido em batalha se você não alimentar por um tempo. Segure triângulo para mandar o vira-lata andar ao seu lado. Segurando triângulo, o vira-lata vai atacar a pessoa que você está olhando, apenas se você estiver empunhando a sua arma, em combate ou agachado. Seu cachorro. Outras opções de comando. Além de comandos básicos, o vira-lata também realiza algumas ações de comando mais complexas. Segure L1 enquanto olha para o vira-lata para abrir um menu de outras opções de comando. Outras ações: alimentar, escolha um item do seu inventário para dar de alimento a ele. Comando: seguir rastro, selecione um item com o cheiro do seu inventário e o vira-lata seguirá o rastro dele. Mandar para casa: você mandar o vira-lata embora. Ele estará à sua espera na taverna, na toca do diabo. Comportamento: liberar. O vira-lata se moverá à sua volta num raio maior e ajudará você em combate quando necessário. Andar junto. O vira-lata ficará perto de você e aguardará seus comandos. Ele só lutará se você mandar. Ficar. O vira-lata ficará parado até você chegar. Ô viado.
Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours. Heel.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
You silly mut.
That barking
Olha que
was a
bonitinho.
pain in the ass.
Comandos.
Track.
Look what I
Comportamento.
have for you.
Blefei o cachorro. Comportamento. Livre.
Tree.
Faça o que você quiser, meu
Henry,
patrão.
come here.
É com você que eu quero falar? É não. E você aí, meu nobre? O aveia. Tem comida pro
Listen.
cachorro?
Would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Ué, certo é ele. Vou trazer um banquete dos nobres. Ninguém quer ser mordido pelo vira-lata. A gente compra comida.
Come on,
velho.
Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't worry.
Vou não.
Thanks, mate.
Só quero falar mais um pouquinho com ele.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Certo. Você acha que a gente
Tell
vai
the
ter
truth.
sucesso?
I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Você conhece a
Do
região?
you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've
Well,
been in
sappy.
Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
We might even discuss how to make
podemos
peace
fazer
with
as pazes.
Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce at least, an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Cadê o meninão? Ó, onde tá o danado?
Look what I have for you.
Toma.
Well then, Henry?
You silly mutt.
Que bonitinho. Nem parece que vai matar 3 caras.
Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Eu dei um jeito.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Certo. Puta merda, quanta informação. Menu de... Mundo só volta. Ele é dividido em 6 seções, você pode passá-las da direita para a esquerda, vice-versa, placa superior, foda-se. 5. Nome, ocultar... Sujeira sangue no item, qualidade do item, veneno aplicado no item, item roubado, dinheiro atual, carga capacidade de carga atual, traje atual. Tá, nossa, tem muita opção de item, viado. Meu Deus do céu, véi. Ao vestir uma armadura é necessário seguir algumas regras importantes. As regras importantes. Armaduras montadas corretamente protegem melhor. Proteção na cabeça sobre o elmo. Sempre que você precisar usar proteção na cabeça adicional sobre o elmo, como um almofre ou capuz, o próprio elmo protege você de cortes, enquanto a proteção de baixo dele absorve impactos pesados. Tá. Jaquetão sobre o peitoral. Jaquetão é uma camisa longa, grossa e acolchoada que forma uma camada de amortecimento entre o corpo e o metal da armadura protetora. Legal. Calças acolchoadas sob a armadura de pernas. Assim como o jaquetão, as calças acolchoadas criam uma camada leve entre o corpo e a armadura das pernas. Sapatos às esporas. Para usar as esporas corretamente, primeiro é necessário calçar os sapatos. Você pode criar trajes diferentes para ocasiões no inventário e trocá-los a qualquer momento. Legal. Cada traje é marcado com uma respectiva brasão, assim como cada item que você equipou nesse traje. Usando trajes, você pode criar um conjunto completo de armadura para combate de curta distância. Um traje furtivo para fazer as coisas escondidas ou até criar um traje elegante para quando quiser que o Henry cause uma boa impressão. Legal. Fecha. Elegância 15, carisma 10, velocidade 23. Notabilidade, barulho, visibilidade, vida, energia, sociedade, força, agilidade, vitalidade. E o que eu fiz? Tá. Não sei pra que isso serve exatamente, mas é isso aí. Jogador. Na aba jogador se encontra todas as informações importantes sobre os atributos e habilidades status do N. Ao longo do jogo você ganhará pontos de vantagem que você pode usar para melhorar seus atributos, habilidades e capacidades para a guerra. Nas outras abas você encontrará os efeitos que podem afetar temporariamente os estados de Henry, sua reputação nos lugares onde esteve, relembrar os combos ou verificar status do seu companheiro animal. Legal. Nível principal 15. Nossa, a gente era level 1 lá, né? Tá. Carisma, atributo de diálogo, alquimia, equitação aqui. Puta merda. Olha o tanto de texto doido. Tá. Eu provavelmente vou gostar de usar. Nossa, dá pra usar desarmado, né? Um verdadeiro mestre também é capaz de enfrentar um oponente armado. Quanto maior sua habilidade, mais poderoso, mais rápido será seu ataque. E mais difícil será se defender dele. Você ganha experiência desarmado, especialmente ao lutar sem arma. Armas de. Ó. Arcos. Eu vou ter. É obrigatório pra minha pessoa. Pra caçar, pra matar a Nilba de longe, porque vai ter hora que não vai ter como. Arma de arte. Cadê? Você ganha experiência usando armas de raça, inclui todas as armas longas, lanças, alabardas, glaives, achas e além de marretas e machados. Nossa, usar uma marreta aqui deve ser do caralho. Estourar o cara com a armadura e tudo. Armas pesadas. Tá. Eu acho que eu vou treinar desarmado. Mano, desarmado deve ser muito foda, mano. Montante, espada de mão. Desarmado. Nem tenho. Esporas. Moinhos. Mineradores, lenhadores. Legal. Dados. Jogo de azar. Crime, combate. Parcerias. Ó o meninão aí, ó. Ah. Criação. Não tem um tutorial enorme. Não consigo criar nada por agora. Códice, abrigos subterrâneos. Meu Deus. Céu, velho. Muita história. Oh, mas é muito bonitinho, né, velho? Diário. Aqui são nossas missões. Mapa. Meu caralho, velho. Eu não lembro se eu mexi no meu inventário. Era pra usar o capacete, né?
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just...
Attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got you panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard!
Tá, ele tá falando pra defender aqui, mas não ataca, né?
That's the way. Nice. Good. Good. Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
Clash of blades.
Nice, Henry.
Tá.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block. Nice.
Legal.
Sweet. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Ooh, nice, Henry. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Por mim pode ser.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. All square again. Well done.
Vem, bucha. Ai. Tô cansado. Cocada. Vem, Zé. Vai. Vem. Aí, mamãe. Aí botou pra mamar. Tem fogo infinita?
You haven't got a hope.
Sim, fogo, mano. Vai, ataca. Ai, que miserável.
Fight at least.
Ô, ele é bom, hein?
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Oh, isso aí não faz sentido, não. Miserável.
Fight at least.
Vai. Aí eu mamei.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that's...
Tem como dar um reloadzinho aqui, mano? Vamos dar um reloadzinho aqui que eu tava conversando com minha mãe antes. Não deu muito, né? Tanto que eu fiz a luta em silêncio no começo.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Tem que fazer tudo de novo.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours
Mutt!
to stop barking.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Vamos ter que dar...
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. Here you're ready. I've got one left. Look.
Tá, a
Come
gente
on,
skip
we're
aqui,
in.
ó.
Have you ever...
No.
Listen,
Try.
don't worry.
Vem aqui, vem.
Here,
Alimenta.
Mutt.
Pega. Fazer carinho nele.
You're my doggy, eh?
Pronto.
Henry. Oh,
É, deu jeito.
just for... And I might... Let's see. But we might have kiss and how about... You're in... So,
Just a...
let's
Oh.
keep... You've got to... Here's a practice. Have that ready.
Tá, vamos lá. Porque o combate dele é muito estranho, velho. Tipo... Como é que eu explico? Quando eu defendo aqui, ó. Se eu virar a câmera demais, ele larga o alvo. Eu tomei uns 3 ou 4 hits, porque eu fazia assim, ó. Atacar. Sabendo que é só um toquinho no analógico, tá ligado? Aí, vamos começar.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You
É, vai ter
defend.
que fazer tudo de novo.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like
Ah, tá. Tudo no lugar?
enough?
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. Why don't you cover yourself?
Deve ser que eu estou clicando, meu filho.
Good.
É isso. É que eu me movimento demais.
Why don't you cover yourself?
Eu estou clicando pra defender.
Oh,
Ataca! Miserável.
good.
Aí, ó.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage
Ele é
that?
muito lento,
Why
ó.
wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Tudo bem, na
I
verdade,
just
sim,
follow
né?
up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You have to follow up with a strike.
Vai.
Sweet. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Oh, nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
Vamos lá.
And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Eu aposto
100?
mais.
How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Right on the head.
Now we're even.
Boa, minha estamina. Relaxou. Vai, ataca.
All square again. Well done.
Aí é um viado. Relaxa. Relaxou. Relaxou. Ele vai atacar. Vai.
That one hit the
Miserável.
spot.
Miserável. Não tem como.
That was someone.
Tomou, hein?
Come on, Henry.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
One more like that and he'll be on his back.
Ataca. Ataca.
Go, fellas, go.
Ataca. Bora, Nilba. Huh. Take it easy.
I yield. Enough.
Take it easy, boy.
See,
Take it
you're
easy, boy.
unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Don't hold back.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Eu perdi em
Yeah, all
Ratai.
right. But I lost in Ratai that time. That was nearly the first time in my life I even held a sword in my hand, though.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
É verdade.
Codes? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Vamos lá. Ele podia ter ficado conosco até de manhã. Sempre eu separei vocês. Eu tive que arrastar você. Ele podia ter ficado conosco
And
até
if
de
he hadn't
manhã.
started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that
Meu Deus do
lass
céu,
of yours.
rapaziada, calma aí.
What was her name now?
Olha a mensagem que eu recebi. ó.
Teresa.
Cadê? Mano, você sabe algum amigo que aceita 30 camisinhas masculinas de qualidade duvidosa? Ou você aceita? Tipo, puta que pariu, eu só tenho. Eu tô com 30, não sei onde enfiar isso. Não tenho nem pau pra eu ficar brincando com camisinha. Mano, é cada coisa que eu vejo nesse WhatsApp. Ai, caralho. Primeiro app foi loucura. Não posso revelar meus segredos. Eu sou o do no Pelo Futebol Clube. Faz bom. Cadê a figurinha incrível que eu achei, mano? Foi. Deixa eu pausar aqui um segundo a gravação, mano. Talvez eu demore um pouquinho aqui. Voltei. O assunto atravessou o mundo inteiro, mano. Foi de camisinha pra sexualidade, pra bipolaridade, pra esquizofrenia. É, dois psicólogos conversando sobre possibilidades.
She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Ela é minha
She's my
amada.
sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ai, ai, ai. Vamos de sobrevivência.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Ele é um nobre
Only
importante.
what Sir Hans told us, that von Bergov is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Prefiro até sem uma arma.
That's because we trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes it just comes to fists. And putting a fella half a head taller than you on his arse, especially when he thinks he's tough as nails. Ha! That's pure poetry.
True, true. Just make sure you're not the one getting knocked on his arse.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
Isso é
That sword
detalhe.
is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well,
Um segundinho. Tá, voltamos.
I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash
Fácil
myself
mesmo.
down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
A gente toma banho lá, né não? Não é mais prático? Ah, outro motivo de eu estar upando combates armados.
Strip, Henry.
Tipo assim, para combate não é a melhor coisa.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It
Mas
don't
assim,
look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman,
se a
Oates.
gente ficar sem armas em algum
Bring some
momento, vai ser
wine to
necessário.
warm our blood.
Fora que é foda pra caralho, né, mano?
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Leva devagar, ô louco.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Porra, deve ser muito zoado ficar com essas armaduras assim, mano. É aqui que os gays se comem.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Vamos fazer as abdominal aí, meu filho. Aparecendo.
Oh, that really shrinks
Ah lá,
your
foi só
ball
falar.
sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
É um farejador
Let's
de
go
mulher.
to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Mano, se a gente se topar com mulher de um game, meu filho, a gente tá fudido num nível.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Esse farejador de buceta. Tamo perto, hein?
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Agacha de novo aí, meu filho. É pra eu ir na frente? Ó. Não vou mais que isso não, hein?
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey?
It worked.
Marcha, 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 marcha. Vem, parceiro. Ah, tão tudo lavando roupa. Ei. Tu vai ser visto. Nossa, o vídeo acabando de tomar restrição de idade. Toma. Primeira teta que apareceu aí. Deixa eu ver. Uma que é boa. Eu vou na da esquerda, hein. Ixi, combate aí é foda.
Henry, I told you it's...
Foi de onde a gente veio?
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Caralho, mataram todo mundo, velho. Cadê meu cachorro?
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Não, eles vão estuprar ela, mano. A gente tem que fazer alguma coisa.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! That's them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Atira em quem?
Don't just stand there, you
Nice.
idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now!
Já tomei uma já.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
E só eu que tomo a flechada, né?
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Tira logo essa porra daí, velho.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Tá, nosso personagem parece menos molecão. Agora.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder.
Ser um homem procurado. Lembrei de... Tá, não deu tempo de ler, porra.
So,
Nossa, eu tô muito
how far is
fudido.
it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Be careful.
You watch this side of the rocks.
Eu morri em um ataque,
Go
mano.
to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond.
Cara, eu sabia que ia dar merda no momento que a gente ia pro lago, mano. Nossa.
Come back and give me a full report.
Ainda bem que a gente foi, né? Tá vivo pra contar a história.
Everything.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Do you honestly think they could swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some
O coelhinho ali em cima, que massa.
better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. We'll fuck.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
É
There's
pegar?
more of them up top. Fuck.
Oxi, Maria. Mano, eu entrava dentro de umas moitas dessas e deitava. Ficava ali umas 8 horas.
against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
You be
Stand
keeping watch
still.
instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they
Vai tá
try
stealth
to
aqui.
swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run,
Here.
quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Marcha, 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 marcha.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Split up the Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Cadê o príncipe, porra? Vem, cara.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Tá que pariu.
Where now, for fuck's sake? me, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Aqui não dá não, mano.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Where is he?
Caminho sem saída de sacanagem, mano.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Aquele.
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I
Para de
didn't
correr, não.
manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Tu vai escorregar aí, tá? Era a intenção. Caralho. Tu tá fudido. Tá fudido.
Now you're gonna get it!
Boa, dogão. Se a gente tá vivo pra contar a história.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Ué. Ué.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Ah, pronto, tamo morto.
Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Why? Am I dead?
Morto.
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
Não tinha o que fazer, né?
But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Onde é que ele arranjou roupa? Ah. Assim.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Tá.
How are you holding up?
Péssimo.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Mas este.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Salad's king. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
The gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oh, caralho.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Bagulho de jogo de terror.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For
Roger.
Christ's
If anything
sake.
happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
E essa casa aqui?
Henry, focus.
You can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please.
Ah.
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Give in to it. Hang in there. Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
A gente tá indo pra onde, porra?
Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa,
Falei com
I
eles.
let them all down.
You never let me down. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Já spoilou a nossa vida aí, a gente recuperou legal.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We...
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again,
Vai, Henry.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Puta merda. Rapaz. Com o tanto de sangue que tá saindo do meu corpo aí, eu vou. Vou de arrastante que eu conheço o sol, mano.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
Eu lembro de ter feito isso daí, hein, mano.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
Ele chegando.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I
Hey,
ain't
my
your
dear.
ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
Rapaz, essa véia tá na nóia, viu? Os olhos dela.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Agora sim ele precisa de um banho. Ele tá vivo? Acho que tá, né?
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Ah tá, eu não vi a opção no canto da tela. Geralmente fica na direita. Que houve com ele?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Eu já tive pior.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me.
Hammer.
I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Pra que febre nessa época aí, né, mano? Queda grave. Por milagre você sobreviveu a essa queda grave, mas você perdeu muitos pontos de nível principal. Habilidade e vantagem devido aos grandes ferimentos. Só lhe resta se recuperar e recuperá-los gradualmente ao longo do jogo. Tá, eu caí do precipício e fiquei burro. Você está sangrando. O sangramento diminui sua vida aos poucos e pode até matá-lo. Para estancar o sangramento, abre o inventário e coloca os atadores suficientes para a ferida. Estanquei? Vamos botar essa roupinha aqui também, né, mano?
I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Ah, deixa eu falar que tinha botado queijo aqui fora. Aqui, ó. Posso salvar o jogo e dormir na minha cama ou bebendo sei lá o que, né?
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Porra. Véi, botou moral pra caralho aqui. E tu, amigão? Rabugento. Tocha. Tá tudo sujo de sangue essa porra. Melhor do que eu tenho, né, mano? Ah, mas ele, ó.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Posso tirar o corpo daqui? Não vamos querer um ambiente cheio de doença aqui, mano. Larga aqui.
When's the last time I ate something?
Dá pra dar o cagão aqui? Tá, vamos ver meu inventário aqui. Como tá? Espada de caça, melhor do que nada. Tá quebrada?
When's the last time I ate something?
Tá, não. A imagem dela que eu esqueci. Bota a tocha aí. A equipar bolsilha abre os espaços que você pode colocar por de comida, então você pode consumi-los rapidamente durante o combate. Você pode ter no máximo 4 espaços, mas nem toda bolsilha permite usar todos eles. Se estiver usando um item marcado, pode ser colocado na bolsa, você pode colocar da seguinte forma: ativar a seleção do espaço, percorrer os espaços e ativar o... Tá. Cinto. Equipar um cinto aumentará o número de espaços onde você pode equipar itens, armas, escudos, munição, então você pode alternar rapidamente entre eles em combate. Espaços. Você pode ter o máximo 4 espaços, um por padrão até 3 espaços adicionais dependendo do seu cinto utilizado. Combinações. É possível equipar a mesma arma, escudo ou munição em múltiplos espaços, permitindo criar conjunto de armas variados. Por exemplo, você pode combinar o mesmo escudo com várias armas diferentes, como espada, escudo, machado, escudo, etc. Para equipar um item selecionado em um espaço de cinto, faça o seguinte. Tá. Usar um cinto na bolsilha. Você pode usar itens no seu cinto na bolsilha a qualquer momento. Tá. Obrigado aí. Esse aqui me protege mais? Muito mais. Vou ficar igual um fudido mesmo e é isso aí, velho. Eu não sei o quão fudido eu tô. Ah, minha vida tá em 74. Organizar, trocar atrás. Ajudabas. Cenoura. Não, eu quero comer, porra. Come. Cebola aí. 30. Água potável. Aumentou 1. Pão. Queijo. Uma maçã aqui, né? Tá bom. Já lava a roupa toda junto? Ou não dá? Lavou.
Feel like a new man.
Ó o menino acordando aí. Perfeito.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
50-50.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Eu não entendo não, mas isso aí. Eu entendo.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
Tá. Vamos lá. Rezar.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen. Eu não sou cristão não, vai fazer o quê? Arromba.
I've seen fellas in worse states, but in better ones too.
Tá, pra cima abrir o mapa. Puta que pariu, vou ter que andar, hein? Por aqui mesmo. Que cabaninha no meio do nada, hein, senhora?
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Aqui, ó. Flores roxas.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Vou pegar mais, né, velho? E as brancas. Deve ser essa aqui.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Sem ensinar no meu lendário. Que cachorro tá latindo?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One more time. I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Bergov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people, and I've never seen you before.
Lord von Bergov is reinforcing his garrison on account of
Qual é a minha missão?
them renegades that are wandering around here. Hey, You! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole.
Listen.
Ai, 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 ai. Ai, 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 ai. Ai, 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 porra. Vou morrer. Tentar de novo. Mano, o combate é muito estranho. Eu tô apertando a porra do L2.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Será que eu tento no soco? Estão me vendo.
Hey, what are you doing?
Vem,
Fuck
Nilba.
this! I'm not getting myself killed. No, I don't want to die.
Vai rodar, filho. Já passa tudo que você tem aí que eu tô pobre. Hidromel, pretzel, chaves, taburas, kit de ferreiro, legal. Quero. Esse porcão aqui. Espada de caça mesmo da minha. Tocha, aguardente, pera, pretzel, chave, madura. Kit de alfaiate, insígnia de prata. Legal. Aconteceu o que aqui, senhora?
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Vou falar, né?
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
Thanks. I wouldn't be able to get a wink of sleep with them here. There's a spade by the dung pile. Take it and bury them by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. and they'll be out of sight. When Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll discuss it with him. And be careful you don't strain that shoulder.
All right. I'll take care of it. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Sim.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Tá, eu posso fazer, ué. É bom que eu aprenda. Eu não sei fazer.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Tá. Preparar uma poção de cura. Onde é que tá o livro? Vai ficar bem, parceiro? O que é pra fazer? Rapá. É o quê? Cadê o livro? Senhora. Cadê esse livro? Tá aqui. E eu que não enxergo. Era assim? Não, não era assim. E guarda isso daí, meu rapaz. Rapaz, eu não lembro como é que usa. Tá bom. Não achei a porra do seu livro não, viu, velho? Vai passando um tutorial aí que tá bom. Vai. Ah, já tava comigo.
First, go to the recipe book.
Lech.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
O sono cura mais rápido e se for de boa qualidade. A energia também se recupera mais rápido durante o sono. Você vai precisar de... O quê? Tá.
All right.
Vamos ver.
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Adicione uma camomila e ferva por um turno. Moa a sálvia e adicione ao caldeirão. Por fim, sirva. Oh, meu Deus.
poured it in?
Adicione uma camomila e ferva por um turno. Boa salve e adicione um caldeirão por ofensiva. Não entendi não. Tá. Toda poção precisa de uma base líquida. Jarras contendo bases podem ser encontradas na prateleira à esquerda. Era vinho que falava ali, né? É o que eu tava tentando entender se era vinha.
Have you poured it in?
Tá. Você vai precisar de vinho, 2 punhados de camomila e 1 punhado de sálvia. Adicione a camomila e ferva por um turno. Moa a sálvia e adicione ao caldeirão. Por fim, sirva. Tá aí. Vinho.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad
Certo.
to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Tá. Mover para baixo.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning
Tá.
it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Já tá fervendo, filho.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame.
Mover
Right,
pra cima.
move the cauldron up.
Tá.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them
Inventário.
there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Pronto.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Camomila é qual? Esse aqui. Tem que pegar mais um.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Vira a ampulheta.
When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Tá.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Taca aqui a massa, né? E lau, 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 lau.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Ok.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Pega o frasco.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Dá pra pegar mais, hein? Ó. Ah, não. Acabou. É isso aí. Se for com o seu aqui, não acaba, não?
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right.
Meu Deus, destaque dos
Is
Google
there anything
Fotos
else
do
I can
Nobre,
do
isso
to
aqui
help?
nem pagando.
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Tá. Não, mas eu tenho que pegar os corpos dos caras. Que acho que fica onde? Lá, né? Tem que dar uma lavada isso aqui depois, hein? Que acho que fica onde? Que acho é o D, né? Eu gostaria de mexer aqui, tá ligado? Tipo assim, ah, é com outro botão, porra. Tá, eu tenho que ir pro D. D pra lá. Batman. Ó o porco, ó o porco.
Ah, shit. Oh, shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Ele é especialista nisso aí, hein, velho. Derruba os pai, a mãe, a mulher.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
Tem outro aqui, hein. Porra, pular com bola é muito estranho. Se for fazer, vamos fazer bem feito o bagulho, né? Aqui, ó, começar a cavar.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof. A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Já que eu larguei outro. Aqui, ó. Olha o danado. Fico só... Tá entardecendo. Acredito eu que esse jogo tem um esquema de tipo... Quão bem feito se fizer os bagulho, tá ligado? Render mais. Algo assim.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Antes de dormir, dá aquela outra lapada na sopa. Lau. Cadê meu status aqui? Mais uma lapada na sopa? Lau. Perfeito, porra. Dormir e salvar. Agora é o quê? Dormir 12 horas aí, né, mano? Ih, me obrigaram a acordar. Eu ia acordar assim, porque aí tem até mais
A
coisa.
sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Abzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Tá na noia, tá na brisa.
Don't disappoint me.
Ixi.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Dessa vez não é a sua mãe, aprende.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you
Quem é
having
essa
a
deusa aqui?
nightmare?
Ixi. Minha futura esposa. E atual noiva já, né?
Oi. Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Bem melhor do que ontem.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Meu pai.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
É, faz sentido.
Thanks, Pavlena. thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Sim, interpretação dos sonhos é importantíssima.
So in the
Papai
end,
Freud.
all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Perfeito. Eu quero comer um pouquinho. Lau! Lau! Mais uma? Lau! Tô de buchinho cheio. Até demais. Ninguém tirou esse sangue daqui ainda não, velho.
It's up to a bunch of nobles. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Quero sentar do lado. É até lá mesmo.
Good morning, Henry. You
This
have
is
no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Eu tô tentando descobrir agora, hein?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two.
Eu
As
quero
far
ver
as
jogar
I can
o
tell,
primeiro jogo
it
para
really
lembrar
was
disso.
his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Obrigado.
True. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're
Primeiro
quite
agradecer,
welcome.
depois perguntar.
The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If
Eu
you
vou me
should
separar
ever
da minha
find yourself
futura
in
esposa.
need, the door-
Você sabe
You
atirar?
said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trotsky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
É bom saber
Bandits
mais.
is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
Tá. Por que
How
vocês
can
moram
you
aqui?
live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Foi mal.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us when it's something serious. I'll be with you.
Aqui eu me levanto. Falar com ele.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Sei que parece
I know
estranho.
how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Tá. Tá bom, então. Se essa velha morrer, eu me mato. Não, 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 não. Pode ficar com a prata. Devolve. Devolve. Devolve essa prata. Ah, salvou nossa vida. Deu comida, deu casa. Não, pode devolver. Cinema. Oi, tudo isso pra ser tutorial, hein? Só o tutoras. Nossa, o arquivo desse vídeo vai ficar enorme, mano. Se ficar igual o do... Opa! Até esqueci o que eu ia falar. Espero que não fique pesando 45 GB igual foi o último arquivo que eu postei de The Witcher. Que puta merda, né? Que bagulho pesado. Se bem que isso aqui já é garantido que vai ficar a mesma coisa.
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Deixa eu conferir rapidinho. Ó, já tá com 2h40.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Não tem um guarda?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Que estranho. Era pra estar vigiado, mano.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Que estranho.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
É, amigão. De nobre a mendigo.
So now what?
Literalmente roupa de mendigo que a gente tá vestindo.
There's only one thing we can do.
Ele não vai querer entrar nesse castelo não, né, mano? Sujou a água toda de bosta.
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Meu controle desligou.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Primeiro temos que nos lavar, nos trocar.
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Então nós vamos ganhar dinheiro.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing
vergonha, foi emboscada.
We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Tem igual a
I'm
responsabilidade.
just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
Thank you.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Ah, mulher.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
Talvez a gente tá com roupa de morto. Essa mulher
You're
do
the one
lado.
from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your
Tá. Seguinte, rapaziada. Eu vou encerrar esse
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
episódio por aqui.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most
Porque eu tenho que comprar uma pinga. E já são 3 horas de episódio, eu vou ter que deixar esse episódio enviando porque eu vou ficar sem espaço. Bem, obrigado que assistiu e nos vemos na próxima. Valeu e fui!